Newt's commander arrives by ship to New York en route to Arizona. He encounters Mary Lou Barebone, a non-magical woman, or No Match for short, who heads the New Salem Philanthropic Society. As Newt listens to her speech about how witches and wizards are real and dangerous enough, Fleur escaped from Newt's magically expanded suitcase, which houses various magical creatures. As Newt attempts to capture the new Fleur, he meets nomad cannery worker and aspiring baker Jacob Kowalski, and they unwittingly swap suitcases. Demoted Aurora Tina Goldstein arrests Newt for the chaos caused by the Nibbler and takes him to the Magical Congress of the United States of America headquarters, hoping to regain her former position. However, as Jacob's suitcase contains only baked goods, Newt is released at Jacob's apartment. Several creatures escape from Newt's suitcase after Tina and Newt find Jacob and the suitcase. Tina takes them to her apartment and introduces them to Queenie. Her sister Jacob and Queenie are mutually attracted, though American wizards are forbidden to marry or even meet. No Maya's Newt takes Jacob inside as magically expanded suitcase, where Jacob encounters are contained Obscurus, a parasite that develops inside magically gifted children if they suppress their magical abilities. Newt extracted it from a young girl who died that was afflicted, rarely live past the age of 10. Newt persuades Jacob to help search for the missing creatures. After recapturing 2 of the 3 escaped beasts, Tina returns the suitcase to Mikasa. Officials arrest them, believing one of Newt's beasts to be responsible for killing Senator Henry Shaw Jr. Director of Magical Security Percival Graves accuses Newt of conspiring with the infamous dark wizard Gellert Grindelwald and decides to destroy Newt's suitcase and erase Jacob's recent memories of magic. Newt and Tina sentenced immediate death and secret, but Queenie and Jacob rescue them, and they escape after retrieving Newt's suitcase. Following a tip from Tina's old goblin informant Narlac, the foursome find and recapture the last of the escaped creatures. Meanwhile, Graves approaches Mary Lou's adopted son Credence and offers to freedom from his abusive mother. In exchange, Graves wants Credence to find an Obscurus, which he believes has caused the mysterious destructive incidents around the city. Credence finds a wand under his adopted sister Modesty's bed. Mary Lou assumes the disc readings as wand, but Modesty says it is hers. When Modesty is about to be punished, the Obscurus kills Mary Lou and his daughter Chastity. Graves arrives, and after Credence leads him to Modesty, whom he assumes as the Bisque heiress's host, he dismisses Credence as being a squib and refuses to teach him magic. Credence reveals he's the real host, having lived longer than any other host. Due to the intensity of his magic, in a fit of rage, Credence transforms and attacks the city. Newt finds Credence hiding in a subway tunnel, but he is attacked by Graves. Tina, who knows Credence, arrives and attempts to calm him, while Graves tries to convince Credence to listen to him. As Credence begins to settle back into human form, Auroras arrive and apparently disintegrate him to protect the magical society. However, a tiny Obscurus fragment escapes. Graves admits to unleashing the Obscurus to expose the magical community to No Mayas and framing Newt for it, and angrily claims that Makuuza protects the No Mayas more than themselves. As the president orders the Auroras to apprehend Graves, he attacks and begins to defeat all of them. After being subdued by one of Newt's beasts, he is revealed as Gellert Grindelwald in disguise and is taken into custody. Makuu Sapphires, their secret world has been exposed, but Newt releases his Thunderbird Frank to disperse a potion as rain fall over the city that erases all New Yorkers' recent memories. As Matsuza wizards repair the destruction, Queenie kisses Jacob goodbye as the rain erases her memories. Newt departs for Europe, but promises to return and visit Tina when his book is finished. He also anonymously leaves Jacob a case of silver alchemy eggshells to fund his bakery. His breads and pastries are subconsciously inspired by Newt's creatures, and Queenie visits him in his shop.